Episode 4. We are back. Yes, man. Dinner with the Averys, live and direct, right up in your podcast living rooms or radio or whatever that you're listening to right now. iPhones. I listen on my iPhone all the time.
Everybody don't have iPhones.
Well, Androids too. Shout out to everybody with the Android users. We really appreciate the support and the love. And yeah, man, keep on going, doing what we do best, of course, man. Shout out to Raven and Shanteria and Tay and Brandon, everybody, the whole team, whole squad. My wife is in the building, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hate when you do this to me. Like, what do you want me to say?
I don't know, babe.
You gotta intro me one time.
Hi, honey. I'm here.
Really? Like we dragged you here to be here?
I'm just here for the food.
Anyway, come on. What's up?
Okay. What's up, babe?
Mm-hmm.
How's your week?
My week was great. Shout out to South by Southwest. Went out there, had an awesome time. Took a couple artists out there and get a little exposure. Did a holiday season stage. It's always just crazy.
I saw your videos. I seen it was packed out.
Yeah, man.
Brought some money home.
Yeah, we definitely always we bring the city out. But no, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Davies closed it out, of course. Shout out to she loves Davies, by the way.
Oh, really?
Like she really wants to have his babies on the low.
Oh, God.
But anyway, Davies shut the show down, of course, and Scrappy came through. What's another girl who had a dope following? I did not know nothing about Tokyo Kitty. Hello, Kitty. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Jets?
Tokyo Jets did good. Chinese Kitty. Who the hell is that? Yeah, Chinese Kitty got like 3 million followers, and when she came out,
the girl that's on Love and Hip Hop right now?
There you go. She raps.
She raps?
And she did an awesome job, and everybody clapped for her. I didn't know.
That's dope.
But definitely. Nobody from Love and Hip Hop ever popped off other than Cardi. So
right.
Good luck for her. But
she hasn't. Well, I don't really watch it, but I didn't see her mention music or nothing.
What city was she on?
Miami. Yeah, Miami.
All right, cool. I didn't know. So
yeah, because I seen her on there. I just saw her on there with her mom. Yep, that's where I saw her. She was beefing with Shay. That's where I saw her.
I definitely will say that it was a little drought in bigger artists this year, and But
you weren't there the whole.
No, I was there from Wednesday to
but
Saturday morning, but still like
right. So maybe they came Saturday and Sunday.
Nah, they wasn't. Me and Drama just talked about it. Like Drake and like ASAP Rocky shut it down last year. Did like surprise concerts and stuff like that. It wasn't nothing like that this year. So I think everybody going to that. What's that Complex Con thing now? It's kind of like the shift now. So, but you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I sure don't. I just say okay.
And nor do you care.
I just nod and agree.
Anyway, but I mean that was dope, and I missed you guys. 4 days, 4 days away from you. It always feels like every time I leave for a long amount of time, the kids like get extremely bigger or smarter or just do something. I feel like I missed.
Well, of course, because they're spending time with mommy, so mommy teaches them everything.
Now you Sesame Street, huh?
Yes.
But I also was in your Instagram and I seen you was just really like saluting all the single mamas out there. Like, that shit that hard?
Babe, come on now. I'm just saying, it's my kids. I can't speak for everybody else's kids, but my kids are a lot. Yeah. They are spoiled for one. They don't really get whoopings like that, so they don't.
Ryan, but sometimes.
Sometimes, but not. It's very rare. Mommy's the mean person. Daddy is the you do whatever you want. So when I have them by myself, they like to try me a lot. Because they know they could get away with it with daddy, but they can't get away with it with mommy. So I think they kind of get it confused, and they just try to go crazy sometimes. And I gotta remind them, look, I ain't your daddy. I'll pop your butt.
Yeah, they definitely go for it when they're around me too.
But it's a lot. Like I always and I'll continue to salute the single moms out there because I just can't imagine, honestly. Like I have them when I have them, as long as I have them by myself, I can't imagine having to do it every single day. I mean, I know we were built for this. Women were built to do it. We would have to adapt and deal with it, but I just thank God that I don't have to.
You think it's...
How about that?
Right.
What you about to say?
No, because I think I did a pretty good job the day where I came back.
No, you tried to show me out, and I don't like that. Let me tell y'all, look, he had the kids because I had to go to a bridal shower. Shout out to my friend Ashley. She's getting married. So he goes outside, and he lets them go outside. He blows up the jumping house for them. And
got it out the attic.
He sends me a video like, oh, mommy, talking to the kids saying, oh, mommy doesn't ever do this for y'all, does it? Why would he do that to me? Like, just making them
Cause I be like,
mommy
listen,
don't do this type of stuff for us.
You really tried me like I ain't never had my kids longer than an hour before
Anyway.
together. And when you left, I was like, you know what? I know what to do. You tired kids out.
But this is what he does. He fills them up. He just lets them do what they want pretty much.
But we do
he
fun.
fills them up. This is what they eat. They eat M&Ms and Starburst and all type of stuff. Like, that's what they fill themselves up with while daddy's keeping them.
But then we also eat vegetables and stuff like that too.
Okay.
But then we play
and
activity.
Speaking of Starburst.
Yeah.
You gave me an orange Starburst the other day.
Never knew.
I asked you for a Starburst. You had a bunch of color choices. You chose to give me an orange Starburst.
I don't know nothing about that.
That means you don't love me, for real.
That's stupid that you would even say that.
Never give a girl an orange Starburst.
Who the fuck?
Ever. When you have a choice of
There's
red,
two other women in this room.
pink, orange, yellow, you do not give me an orange or a yellow Starburst out of those two.
What are you talking about? Do you ever hear yourself on this podcast talk?
I do. I bet all the women like, yes,
Ebony, everybody just killed you last week for talking.
Do y'all know about Starburst?
I should have remembered the day I proposed to you.
No, they said I was right.
No, they didn't. Nobody said they were right. Your followers said you was right. They follow you anyway. They will lick your butthole if you ask them to.
Stop it, babe.
Stop it.
Do y'all know about Starburst?
No. She's 21.
Y'all
she
don't know
care.
about Starburst? You should not.
Raven doesn't care either.
Y'all never seen the memes like, don't let your man treat you like a pink Starburst. You should always be treated like a red Starburst or something like that. Okay, well, just forget it. You still don't ever give me an orange Starburst anymore.
Ebony, it's not your way or the highway. Nobody cares. Like, today, like, I brought reinforcements.
What's your reinforcement?
I mean, Tay gonna pop. Tay's funny as hell. You know that. Tay's my guy, but he's a hood guy. It is what it is. Tay, what the hell do you think? Do you even care?
What, about Starburst?
Yeah.
Not at all, man. Like, do it matter which one I gave you?
Because I need another woman in here.
She just told me.
I need another woman.
What do you mean?
You can't give a girl
all
an
type
orange
of friends.
Starburst.
Everybody's in here.
Watch when this comes out. They're going to tell you why not. Why you don't give a girl an orange Starburst.
I never heard that.
As if you didn't just ask for those.
I did, though. No, you're right. All right, go ahead. But anyway, moving on from your Starburst comment, which that made no sense whatsoever.
It made a lot of sense. I'm telling you, just
you just gave Starburst a big plug for no reason. But cool.
Okay.
I love you still the same. Not
Great.
Because I gave you a different color.
You just tried to make a joke and it wasn't
funny. I had to.
But it wasn't funny. So first off, let me just talk about one of the topics that I'm really interested in knowing more about.
What shit?
This male birth control. Yeah, so I'm about to do my research.
Where is this going?
I'm about to
do I
want
to talk about it?
I'm going to do some more research and see where I can get this male birth control from and if it's out and available right now because I want to do some type of experimenting.
Ebony, stop what you're saying right now because I'm not taking no damn male birth control.
Why won't you take birth
First
control?
off, it hasn't even been damn cleared with the people who do all that shit.
Yes, it has.
No, it has
it's
not.
It's clear and it said
I
there's
reported this on my radio show.
Why wouldn't you take it? There's no side effects. You just gain a little weight. And then, I mean, if you gain a little weight, just work out.
Ebony, stop. I'm not doing that.
Why?
What is up with you
Why
today?
do women have to make all the sacrifices? Who said women have to take birth control? Women have to mess their body
because
up
y'all
and have
get pregnant.
And that's not fair.
It is.
Y'all can make one sacrifice and take birth control.
No, we can get out.
You don't want to wear condoms, then you need to take birth control.
I'm married to you. I'm not never wearing a condom. Ever again.
Okay, so you take birth control.
You're good.
What?
You're good.
I'm good. What are you talking about?
You got birth control, so I'm good.
Birth control is not 100% effective all the time.
Well, it's been working so far.
We've had a lot of scares.
Nah, the club been closed. We good. Hey, well, I'm straight on this part.
So you, in other words, you won't take birth control?
I'm never gonna take birth control. I'm not doing that.
You wouldn't make a sacrifice for your wife and take birth control?
Well, nah. Tell you if you tried it, maybe.
Why you deflect? No, I'm talking to you.
The side effects make your balls big and stuff like that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm good.
Why would I do that? You want my balls to be messed up?
I was about to say something.
What you gonna say? Just your theory to have one ball? Too?
You do have one ball, babe.
I don't have one.
You
ball.
have one ball.
No, I don't.
You do.
I'm
it's
from
a Germany.
They
cut you wrong. You got one big ball sack with two balls in it.
Oh my God, that's German balls. I told you that.
It's just one. It doesn't hang like two. Okay, I'm telling too much information.
You are.
Well, you look.
What?
I thought
ain't
you
never.
said we not holding
You
nothing
You
back.
just talked about my ball sack and the way it's cut. Like, are you serious? And you lecture me about me talking about if you can suck dick or not? Good.
What? We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, don't swallow. My mama gonna hear this shit.
You bringing it back up?
But you just talking about my
Next
balls
subject.
sacking
So
away
the
as
next
cut.
topic, that we.
Well, this is not fair anymore.
Oh, now you feel like how I've been feeling the
You
last
just
couple of
embarrassed me and my
episodes.
balls, man. I'm from Germany. That's the way they cut people's balls. Ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I'm sorry. This is a German dick.
In my defense, you brought it up. I said I was gonna mention it, and you brought it up.
Oh, look,
What?
everybody can know about
You
my balls.
stuttering
It's
and
cool.
stuff. You okay? I'm sorry, babe.
That's cool. I don't care. I'm gonna get you later. So basically, your question was, would I
Will
take?
you take birth control?
I will
You
never
already
take
said
birth
no.
control. Cool.
So we moving on along for
All
that,
right,
but
go
I'll
ahead.
bring it up again later when it comes out.
All right, cool.
Okay. DJ Envy pretty much confronted two dudes that have their own show. They pretty much made a comment about him and his wife.
Yeah.
They pretty much said something like she was there for the checks, pretty much, for his money. So they came on his show. He confronted them and was like, you know, you disrespected my wife. Whenever you talk about me, you can talk about me all day long, but don't ever bring my wife or my kids into it.
That's real.
So he pretty much made them apologize because he said
They didn't apologize. Well, they did apologize.
they did apologize, but they didn't feel like they did anything wrong because they say they joke like that all the time. And, you know, he would have normally addressed it outside of the show. Why did he wait so long to do it? But so he pretty much told them they need to apologize. They did, but he got upset, you know, during the show and he walked out of the show.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? Like if somebody made a joke about me or your kids or whatever, and they were coming to your show to do an interview, would you confront them and tell them they need to apologize, or would you call them on the phone or something like that, or would you wait like, oh, I know I'm gonna interview him in 2 months, I'm gonna say something then?
If I know him personally, yeah, I'm gonna text him and say something to him. But you know, Envy's a genius about what he does on platforms and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely, I would have waited also and confronted them on the show too, because it's gonna get views.
So do you think that they were wrong for what they said, or were they just? Would you have let it slide if they would have said something like that about me?
They make jokes. So what did he say? That she was just there for the check?
Pretty
or
much
something
just
like that?
there for his money, pretty much.
I mean, to the
Not
naked
knowing the
eye,
facts.
if somebody who doesn't even know them would say that, because I mean, I don't know what she does.
But he cleared it up by saying she's been knowing him since before he was.
Yeah. But they didn't know that
since
information.
they
That's
were
what
young.
Yeah,
So,
but they don't know.
But
that.
what I'm saying is, if somebody said that about me, like, oh, she just will holiday for his money, would you feel some type of way about that, or would you
I would check
joke
them.
it off? Or
I would check them, because at the end of the day, it's not like, I mean, that's not no place for them to say that. But to somebody on the outside looking in, they probably would say something like that, which is lame. I mean, definitely, like I said, but family and kids are off limits, especially if you know me personally. You know, we can shoot the fade, whatever, like that in public.
Did he overreact though?
Envy don't play by this, you know, family and stuff like that. Anything personal, I would know. But I wouldn't know if I would have walked out and did all that. But at the same time, like I said, they did apologize on the air. But, you know, maybe he just couldn't stand it, because I think the reason why he walked out is because they kept, you know, picking at it and stuff like that. Even, you know, Charlamagne was throwing like little extra little, have you ever did this? Have you ever did that?
But what I don't get is they talk about people all day long, every day.
Well, maybe he has a personal relationship with them. That's why he was upset, because.
But if you can't dish it out,
no, you can't.
Don't do
some
that.
stuff is off limits, man. You know. All right. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Another big thing that happened, you know, culture situation. Lil Dicky put out a record with Chris Brown.
Yeah, it was dope.
Freaky Friday. Dopest
dope.
concept I've
Yeah,
seen in a
I
long
love
time
that.
for music video. Wish I thought of it. I don't know what they were smoking that day, but now. But which led me to a question that I was asking Tay when we was at the radio station earlier today. I said, if you could be anybody else for a day, who would you be? And you have to do everything they got going on, you know. But I messed it up, and I was like, yo, would you be Beyonce for a day? He's a guy. So I was like, yeah, but you have to do everything. He's like, oh, I would go to the bank and say I want to deposit some money in this guy's named Tay's account in Atlanta.
But you also gotta get Jay-Z head.
But you gotta give Jay-Z head in the morning.
Head. You gotta kiss them
That's
lips.
the sacrifice you have to make for $100 million.
So you would do it?
If I was Beyonce.
But Jay-Z's not gonna let you give some guy named Tay.
Why I got $100 million myself? I'm Beyonce,
She's
man.
not giving you $100 million, bro.
Bruh, it's me inside her, bro. I'm giving myself $100 million, my
That shit gonna
nigga.
be ass though. $100 million. That's serious.
Yeah, so
Bruh, I'm giving her some fucking money, nigga.
so
I'm
if you
giving
wait,
her-
so all right, cool. You go to the bank, you deposit $100 million in your account, Tay, right?
she
from
gonna be
Atlanta.
me. Like, we're gonna switch bodies for the day. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna give her
cool.
some
So
money.
when then Jay-Z want to hit it that night though.
Man, that
from
shit's
the
gonna
back.
be all bad, but That check, nigga.
You taking it?
It ain't my body.
It
But
is your body.
It's
Why
you
not?
inside
It's
of
mine.
her body. So if
But when
you
I wake up the
really
next day,
having
I'ma
sex,
still be me. I'm be like, hey.
but it's you having
shit
sex
really
with
didn't
Jay-Z
happen.
Who
though.
would you want to
just
be
in
for a
another
whole
body.
day?
who would I want to be for a whole day?
Just one day.
I hate to say his name, but I would love to be Donald Trump. I would love to be an ignorant white person. This do stupid shit all the time.
That's
Nobody
dope. I
Nobody
didn't think you
want
would
to say
that.
no and say nothing to me. I can just do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Who would you be for a whole day, babe?
I'd probably be like Oprah or somebody.
Oprah look boring.
It don't matter. She just got a great life. Like she just.
How do you know though?
It just
She
seems like
she just
it,
rich
like-
and like just chilling at the
Yeah,
house,
exactly.
playing with the dogs.
And just make money in your sleep. Like I just
Fuck
love
that.
it. That's
Oprah
my
a
type of
senior citizen
lifestyle.
now.
Yeah, she's old as hell.
She look like she have fun.
I don't think she has a busy
She
day.
looks like she has
I don't
fun.
think she's a busy day. Chef John, who would you be?
Obama.
Oh, man, get out of here, man. How y'all talking about everybody who
Who
chilling?
would you be, babe? Who would you be?
Who would I be?
Yes.
Hulk Hogan.
What?
My nigga.
You would have been Michael Jackson for a day.
Nah, he would have been Ric Flair.
You would've
Ric
been Michael
Flair,
Jackson.
nigga.
True.
Ric Flair
Y'all naming
seem like
people
the
who
dude.
dead, really.
I know, but I'm saying you would have been Mike Jackson.
Oh, yeah. I would love to be
Michael Jackson if he
for
was
a day.
alive.
Cause I would do shit that he probably wouldn't do. Like
Probably.
I go to like South DeKalb Mall and put on a free concert or some shit. Gotta do shit.
Shut the cat. Don't
You
get
gotta
shut
be
down.
Michael Jackson. You
That
gotta do
nigga
shit.
ain't East
That's what
Side
I'm
Lit.
saying. You gotta be these people and do some shit they wouldn't do like
true.
naturally. You know, that'd be fun. So
true.
you know. So what would you do as Oprah? Would you do Oprah shit?
Oh,
or-
see, I wanted to do what Oprah do.
No,
I
man,
didn't
that
wanna
ain't the
do
purpose of
nothing.
being somebody
That's
else.
what I wanted to do.
You gotta do
You gotta
something
do some
that you
shit that like
wouldn't
they
do.
wouldn't normally do.
That's why you get to be in them for a day. That's why in the video, Lil Dicky was Chris Brown and
Yeah.
he snapped pictures
He
of
was
his dick
doing
because
all
he didn't
type
have a
of
big
stuff.
dick
Yeah.
like that before.
Lil
Yeah,
Dicky.
and he was saying nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Funny ass situation, but hella funny, man.
Okay, so you know that there's been like a lot of people allegedly getting caught cheating on their girlfriends,
Allegedly?
wives, stuff like
Yeah.
that in the industry. So Neo pretty much made a post that kind of stirred up some feathers around Instagram and stuff. He made a quote saying that we got to make being faithful to one woman cool again, like 90s R&B songs. That kind of love needs to come back because this grown boy stuff is corny. So I think Lil Duval said something about it.
Did
you see what he
What
said?
Duval say?
Said something like disagreeing with what he's saying, like he's breaking man code
How's
by
he breaking
saying
man code,
saying
though?
that stuff. He pretty much saying, Neo, shut up. Like men don't need to stop cheating. That's how I took it pretty much. And then not only that, T.I. was underneath Lil Duval's post like clapping, like he agreed with what Lil Duval was saying.
Well,
So-
Ebony. I mean,
So that brings me to a question. Like it's always said that all men cheat. Look at your wife. Is that true? All men cheat?
all men do cheat. Some of them cheat. All men do
I almost
cheat.
hit you real hard. Like
I didn't say I cheated.
You should have said most.
My nigga,
Not all.
most men cheat.
You
yes.
said all men do cheat.
I'm not talking about me though.
You should have said except for me, of course.
Married men don't cheat.
That's a lie.
Shit,
You
I
just
don't.
winked your eye too.
I don't. Why are you hitting me?
Where that bottle opener at?
What?
So all men cheat?
All men don't cheat.
They don't cheat.
I don't know if they cheat. I don't know what they do. I
Do
ain't worried
you
about.
cheat?
I've never cheated.
You never cheated.
Ever
Would you
in my
take
life.
a lie detector test?
Sure.
You would?
Yeah. Would you?
I would.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. That's what you just going to do. Nobody can see that.
Oh, they'll see it all right. They can hear that.
That was intense, bro. That was slick kind of intense.
Were you
right
just
there, bro.
aggressive with everybody?
I'm aggressive because you're my husband.
Okay, cool. Well,
there's a difference.
I mean, I don't know what's going on out here, but you know, it's a lot
But
of
do you
temptation.
agree? Do you think that, like how he said, men need to be back faithful to one woman, or do you agree with Duval saying shut up?
That's his
What you think?
opinion. That's his opinion because in some countries, being married to one woman
Just ain't enough.
It ain't enough.
Ain't enough.
But at the end of the day, I'm a man, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I did this because I wanted to, and that's it. You can't make a man be in a relationship. There's too many women running around here, and this is the way the whole situation is set up. It's not in y'all favor. Y'all job is to be cute, run around, prance around your high heels and tight outfits, and
That's our job.
I mean, as far as in the relationship situation, to get out, why do you put on makeup? Why do you get your hair done? Why you get your nails
For
done?
myself.
To do what? When you were single?
Huh? I wasn't out
Why
looking
did
for a
you get-
man.
What?
I wasn't. When I was single, I didn't do that stuff to find me
Shantira,
a
why do
man.
you get your hair done? You are single. You're 20
Put her on the
something.
spot. Exactly.
For what
for
though, babe?
yourself.
For what?
Exactly.
My nigga, why y'all lying?
Y'all are flexing right now.
Y'all flexing
it's
so
not
hard.
true.
Cause I know for a fact when y'all take y'all ass to the club, when you were single, let's rewind a couple
Okay,
years back, or
okay.
even back before whatever,
Okay.
and when you were single too. Your ass was like, I'm going to the club because I want to look cute. Because you're not going to go and look regular. You're going to go
But
to catch.
it's really not for dudes, though, honestly.
Who's
it's
it
really
for
for
then?
other girls, honestly, if you want to be 100%
Yeah, boss
honest.
up on-
Like,
Oh, yeah. Boss up on some chicks. to fuck
right,
with, like,
exactly.
yeah.
What's the ultimate goal though?
To
What's the
look
fairy
cute,
tale
to
shit
be the
for?
best female in the building.
So
like,
a
just
guy
look
can
cute.
notice
It's
you.
not
Just-
to, no.
you just doing it for
That's what it
fun.
is for dudes, though. I know that for a fact.
So y'all do it so a girl, like.
No, we work hard and make money so we can impress you, and then at the end of the day, you will know that you're secure and you're good with us if
So
we
you
choose.
think the only reason why women wear makeup
No.
and look cute
I
is
got-
to
I know y'all
attract
have y'all
a
up-
guy?
I-
So I'm married now. So what do I do it for?
You do it now because that's what you were doing before, but
No,
you,
see, you're not making sense.
I'm not gonna, it's not gonna come out right the way I want to say it.
Explain it, please, because
So
now you're
ask me
not
the
making
question
sense.
again.
So now I'm married. I'm not single. I'm married,
Mm-hmm.
and I put on makeup sometimes. I get cute sometimes. I try to find a real nice outfit to wear to the club sometimes. Why am I doing that now?
Because you were doing it before. It worked. You caught somebody. He married you. Everything's good.
So you.
But
not
why would
making
you stop
sense.
doing that? I'm not gonna stop making money and working hard and trying to be somebody in life that you be proud of to be standing next to.
You're
Killed
not-
your ass.
Nope, you're not. Nope, that does not make
But
sense.
I mean, I get what he's saying. Like, because you do it now because you're a representation of him, just
Or
like he
myself.
or yourself, or
Right.
yourself, and he does. What
You're a
he does.
representation of me too.
But
as
I'm
well.
also I do it for myself because I have an image to withhold for myself.
Right, that's what you're supposed
So
to
that's
do.
why I do it. I don't go out the house looking crazy
But
like
you-
that.
but you're not
that's
gonna
just
sit up
because
here-
that's me.
you're not
That's
gonna
not
sit up-
because I'm trying to go out. And even when I was single, that's not because I was trying to go out and impress this dude or that dude. I was doing it because that's who I am.
Okay,
My
cool.
mama always told me don't go out the house looking crazy because you never know who you might see or meet.
Yeah, dude.
Just like you're not supposed to have holes in your drawers
Or
because you
button
never know if you're gonna get taken by the ambulance and they gotta cut your pants off. Or
You know,
something.
hey, you know,
mama
every,
told me that.
the funniest thing about, hold on,
never
listen,
like that.
one time, no,
I might have said it
something
wrong.
like that.
I might have said it wrong, but
Yeah.
that's how the saying goes.
My football coach is kind of goofy, but my football coach when we was in college, we was in some like state, we played like Tennessee or somebody like that, and we all had to take a shower together that time, and it was the first time I seen my coach naked, so he was washing his ass like super duper hard. Everybody was like, "What is he doing?" He was like, "Y'all, what's wrong with y'all little young niggas? You never know when you gonna get your ass ate." And we was like, "What?" No, we were young though, we didn't know, but ever since then, that kind of like everything's
yeah.
supposed to be clean and good now, niggas. You never know what could happen.
True. Just be ready.
You gotta be ready.
said-
Just be ready.
Get your ass
What
ate.
a fool.
No, it was just funny. As my coach said, we wasn't into that type of shit. But
course
he's a
not.
fucking 50-year-old man. That's what his wife probably did to him.
Well, anyway, my favorite part of the podcast is right now.
Yeah,
The
it
food is here.
Today, what do we have, Chef Jonathan?
We have some Asian chicken tacos,
Asian.
Lit.
pickled cabbage on top, and
That
we
ain't
have
Asian.
some. Yeah, Asian.
What is wrong? Why is it not Asian?
I'm
Because
just
it's a
messing
taco.
with you. It look good though.
Why is it not Asian?
The sauce is dripping all on the floor
The drip
and on
Oh
the
my
table. So
and barbecue beef short rib quesadillas.
those look
See, look, he gotta be
scrumdiddlyumptious.
fancy. He couldn't just do some ground.
I can't. No.
Like,
why?
just-
Why would I do
It's
that?
gotta be fancy.
Why would I do
I'm
that?
gonna grab one of these chicken Asian persuasion tacos.
You just made your own
Pass
name.
this.
I like that though. That was dope.
Yeah, you should change the name.
Are they
I'll
all
change
the
the
same?
name. Yes.
Okay. So what's in it?
That's chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's pickled cabbage on top. Asian slaw, cilantro, my secret sauce.
How did you prepare this beef?
I slow cooked it in the oven.
Did you?
I did.
Tastes like it. I know slow cooked meat when I taste it. Pause.
What?
You know slow cooked meat, right?
You know slow cooked meat?
Slow cooked
Wow,
meat.
I don't even know slow
You
cooked
said
meat.
Slow
you know
cooked meat.
when he tastes it.
Oh, oh boy.
I can tell you took your time with this
He
meat.
took
I
his
did.
time with his meat.
Y'all been lying. Y'all
Done.
meat jokes are not funny.
Yeah, you got some slow cooked meat. It tastes good.
Now it's time, game time, baby, game time.
Yes.
Excited. That's what I'm talking about. It's all sponsored by, of course, Ciroc Vodka. So, what did you bring today, baby? Because it's a bottle you brought that everybody's just going crazy on right now.
This is my favorite wine of all time. This is Stella Rosa.
Stella Rosa. That's
I really don't want to get him. I don't want to get him too much shout out because they ain't give me this for free.
No.
But if y'all want to send me a case, that'll be absolutely
Stella
great.
Rosa is so good.
Stella Rosa Peach is my favorite, my all-time favorite.
I like it with a Percocet. It's always good. I'm just playing. I'm playing. I do not take Percocets, y'all. I'm just messing with y'all. Go ahead. Why you look at me like that? She hates what I be doing. Go ahead.
Yes, I do not like that. You know I don't like it.
Okay, baby. I don't take Percocets, so I'm just messing with you.
No more. So
Stella Rosa. It's so good.
it's Rosa.
Rosa Stella.
You already drunk?
A little bit.
Stella Rosa.
Stella Rosa.
And the flavor is peach. So y'all try that. Go to the store and get you a bottle. Pour it over some frozen fruit, and there you go.
And they all gonna do that because you told them to.
It's so good.
And they gonna send you the pictures.
Yes.
Matter of fact, send us the pictures.
Yes. Get your wine glasses and get some frozen mixed fruit with some pineapples and some strawberries and peaches, and pour your Stella Rosa peach.
And make sure
over
y'all
that.
put the dude in the picture who drinking the Hennessy next to you. Because I know.
I know you ain't talking because you drink this
I
Stella Rosa
actually
wine
like,
too.
no, it's a very chill
You
drink.
get a wine glass and you drink this wine. Go ahead and tell them the truth.
It make me feel like I'm in Sex in the City or something. I like it. It's a very sexy drink.
It's a sexy drink.
It's a sexy ass wine. Like, it's sweet as hell. Like, you know, I like Hennessy.
Anyway, so our game that we're gonna play this time, we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. We're back
I love
to that
this game.
again.
It's my favorite game right here.
You gonna go first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go first.
Never have I ever gotten someone fired. I have
Nobody?
never got anybody
Somebody's
fired.
gotten me fired before, but I've
From
never
where?
I got fired from racetrack. I worked at racetrack before.
You used to work at the gas station?
I worked at the gas station.
What
and I
age were you?
it was after high school. I don't know what age I was, but I got fired. Ain't that
Yeah, you-
crazy? He got me fired. I slapped him and he got me fired. He threatened them. He threatened to sue them because after I slapped him, I came to work the next day and he
You
said
got fired from racetrack for slapping somebody.
I really got fired for threatening. Well, they threatened to sue racetrack for keeping me there after I slapped them.
Why'd you slap the person?
Because he disrespected me. He was trying to be funny in front of his friends and he thought I wasn't gonna slap him. So
People
he
tend to
took
do
me
that.
to court and everything.
Why'd
And the
you-
judge threw it out.
So he made fun of you?
No,
Because like
he-
how you work at racetrack and then you
He was a
slapped him?
white dude, and he got like so close to my face, like that I could smell his breath. So it kind of like you don't get that close in a woman's space. That's my personal space. So I slapped him. Anyway,
Moving on.
okay. Never have I ever talked my way out of a speeding ticket.
I've tried and
I have.
ended up Rodney King, but no. Went to jail every time.
Yeah, I go to jail every
Yeah,
time
it never
too.
worked for me.
It works for women more than
Of
men.
course.
Yeah.
Y'all would thought it was some snacks so quick, and I don't even know if like people ever went through with it, but
No, you don't do that. Some men
Shit.
just
All
flirt.
right.
I've gotten pulled over before with a police officer trying to just talk to me. That pissed me off so bad because I really thought I was about to get a ticket, and he really just pulled me over to try to talk to me. Like they just use their authority for whatever they want to. But anyway,
never have I ever went skinny dipping.
you got a drink.
I mean, I have.
Yeah, okay.
I'm drinking it now.
Y'all not drinking? Nobody. Y'all have not went skinny dipping before.
Shantae, yeah, come on.
I hate to say it like
It's
that.
your
It seems like something like white people doing movies. Go
Skinny dipping? Y'all have never skinny dipped.
I take my invisible.
Raven, you went skinny dipping? Yeah.
I ain't hollering.
I can't see you doing that. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry.
Well, we
Chef John, I know your ass done went skinny dipping with somebody
said
at a
no.
barbecue.
He said no.
No, I haven't.
I ain't never did
Y'all
that
niggas ain't
either.
living, man.
But babe, like in our defense, we've had a pool in our backyard for a very long time, so we skinny dipped all the time. That don't count.
Shit.
That don't count.
I went skinny dipping in high school.
You gotta go skinny dipping in Lake Minnetonka or something like that.
When
No, none of y'all niggas go
Wait.
skinny dipping in Lake Lanier. That dead
Oh
bodies
yeah,
in
this
that
dead
bitch.
yeah,
body
boy.
juice.
Hell no.
floating
Please, hey,
everywhere.
if any nigga try to flex on you and take you to Lake Lanier like y'all finna go like the whole Miami is, don't do it.
That's
y'all.
a flooded
that
forest.
shit is.
It's just a graveyard. Like Lake Lanier is
Lake
just like
Lanier
a
is
graveyard
disgusting.
on
That's a
water.
flooded
Like that's
forest.
all
I'm
that
sorry.
is. Like,
Any
that's so
representatives
crazy.
from Lake Lanier, yeah, nigga, we talk about y'all. Y'all shit whack. Ain't nobody ever coming out there. I seen Jock ass on the Lake Lanier boat
The bow. Oh yeah.
on the first episode of Love and Hip Hop. Stop it, bro. But anyway, go ahead.
Never have I ever lied about my age.
Man,
I'm not going to drink because I've never lied about my age.
that is a bold-faced lie.
What are you talking about?
I need you to take a shot
I
of
am
Patron,
25
Ciroc.
years old.
What?
And, huh?
Yeah, baby, you 25.
Yeah. Never have I ever lied about my age.
I've been 33 for 5 years, boy. Fuck what you talking about. That's my industry age. Anyway, Tay, have you ever lied?
I never lied, bro.
You never lied
had
about
to.
your
I
age?
ain't never had to.
Any girl Tay hit, they don't even care. They
Yeah.
like, nigga.
Why you always talk about the girls he talked to like they just?
Because I done met all of them. Man.
Don't listen to Holiday, man.
All they want to do is smoke weed. And look, Shantae talking about, yeah. Ain't gonna do you like that, Tay.
Yeah,
Ebony, take your shot. You lied about your
lie
age.
about my age.
You have never lied about your age?
No.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
That's what's up. Never have I ever eaten food that fell on the floor. Everybody's done that.
Everybody.
Yeah,
gotta
Take a
drink.
shot then.
Everybody
Shut up.
gotta
Take a shot.
Everybody drink empty. You gotta refill the glasses.
For me?
Yes.
Never have I ever done it outside.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I ain't never did it outside.
You're
with you.
a liar.
Have I?
am.
You're a
That's
liar.
fine.
Drink, take your shot.
The balcony don't count.
What about on beaches and stuff? You ain't mentioning that, huh?
Yeah, that was cool.
Really?
We did it by the pool one time. That was fun. Am I supposed to not tell nobody that?
You tell everybody everything else. So
Man, you
might
talking
as
about my
well-
ball sack?
You might as well write a book and tell them everything about our
Whatever.
bedroom.
You just told somebody how my dick balls look, EJ.
You keep bringing it up. They might have forgot, but you keep bringing it
No,
up.
they not gonna forget.
You probably
they gonna
that
be
one
DMing you
ball,
talking
huh?
about, girl, my nigga like that too. Anyway, man.
Never have I ever had an STD.
Shit, I ain't never had no damn STD. Oh, I think I had crabs one time. But it was from college.
You had crabs.
Well,
man.
look, no, let me
Was
tell
they real? Like they real crabs?
How y'all gonna listen to my story without y'all talking about me? I really be trying to let y'all in my life.
You
bro.
had crabs, man.
Well, I don't know if I had crabs, but what happened was that we in college they said the towels were dirty, and one of the guys had
How
crabs.
many of y'all made this story up?
No, one of the guys had crabs, so they made everybody. They had a team doctor come in, and he had to make everybody do the remedy. Like everybody had crabs because we all shared towels, and this, you know.
Oh, y'all all ran.
No,
a
his
train
mom.
on
The
somebody.
dude mom tried to sue like the school for giving him crabs. Like he had crabs, and he really had because we didn't have no money back then. Like we had to go to the real. You had to go to a real doctor. I'm assuming if you got crabs, that shit probably hurt.
You said you had it, so did it hurt?
I said maybe I had crabs. I don't know.
What do you mean? Maybe you had crabs.
I never physically seen a crab on my balls or my
so how
private
would you
area.
just say maybe you had
Because
them?
everybody assumed we had crabs because one kid had crabs.
So were you itchy?
No, I was never itchy, and I never seen one on there.
So
But
why would you say maybe you had them?
because they said I think all y'all got crabs. Y'all probably need to go to the infirmary and take the medicine for it.
I
That's
don't
what
know
we-
about that, baby. Your story ain't adding up.
come on,
Your
bruh.
story ain't
Tell
adding
you
up.
that
babe.
STD. I know you have, huh?
What?
I think I had one
Oh my.
ninth grade,
In ninth grade, what you had?
Ninth grade?
like gonorrhea. Or something.
Oh, shoot.
That don't go away,
What
bro.
is that? Does that hurt? What
You
does
still
it do?
got that?
Yeah, that's
Really?
one pill. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does gonorrhea do? Does it itch?
It
Does
just
it
burn
hurt?
when
Does
you
it burn?
pee.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Yikes.
yeah,
I ain't
that-
never got burnt, bro.
yeah.
Good.
Thank
I think I had
God.
sex with some girl like in a baseball dugout tripping. Like I was tripping.
What?
Why are you fucking somebody in the baseball dugout?
In a baseball dugout though.
Tay had a hard life. I want y'all to know that because I hear these stories every day at work. I be like,
A
nigga, what the
baseball
fuck is
dugout?
wrong with you? Like, can I adopt you, my nigga? Like, you had a
That's what we
hard
did. We used to G girls like behind the gym and shit like that. That's what we did. We was some cornball ass niggas.
Sports part of the school where everybody get G'd out. That's
True.
why.
Yeah, like the baseball. Nobody went to the baseball dugout in the fucking black school.
That's true.
nigga. Nobody
true.
went there.
That's true. That's actually genius.
Nobody fucking playing baseball.
I got one. Never have I ever fooled around in a sibling's room. No.
Nope.
Y'all niggas ain't never fucked in y'all sister room.
You have? No, you're the only one, babe. So take your shot.
That's petty too, bro.
No, why would you do that? You ain't have your
I
own
fucking
room?
hate you, sis. He just got
You had your own room?
I want to say it was
He
her
just
friend.
going there.
Oh, it was her friend. Wow.
I can't remember.
Now you trying to be quiet now because ain't nobody else did it. You thought somebody else was gonna agree.
You are alone, sir.
You by yourself. It's crickets.
On the island.
Insert crickets, right?
Never have I ever had sex with somebody but was thinking about somebody else. You're lying. Who, Ebony?
That ain't how you play the game. You just was supposed to drink if it's happened or not.
Tell you did?
Yeah, of course.
Who are you thinking about?
Man, probably some fine ass bitch on Instagram.
Joe, who you be thinking about?
I'm not.
Y'all done close your eyes and like been thinking about another
Hell
person,
yeah.
Ebony? Okay, go ahead. EJ, you gotta do that.
I do not.
Really?
No.
So is it me? Cause you gonna offend me or something?
Huh?
Who was it?
No, it's not you, babe.
Okay, well, how do I know that?
Because I'm sitting here telling you that it wasn't you.
You could be lying though, to save face.
Okay, but I'm telling you that it wasn't
So
you.
who did you do it to?
We're not doing that. Next
What that
question.
nigga
Never
name
have
is?
I ever.
Oh, whack.
Never have I ever caught my parents having sex.
No. Nah.
You have?
No, I haven't.
I ain't never. Nah, I seen my mama titties before.
I think everybody done seen
Who ain't seen their mama
titties.
naked? Like, who ain't gonna...
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
mama.
naked.
Sorry.
My mama butt booty naked.
I seen my mama. I been seeing your mama naked. That
seen
shit.
my mama naked.
I seen Ebony mama there. I was like, ah. I was like, ah.
You with somebody for 18
That's
years?
how you gonna look when you're 55?
Really, babe?
Okay, sorry, Miss Mama Chris. I love you. Mama, sorry time I talk about your breasts too. But I seen them. I did. She didn't care sometimes. Fan mail. Let's get into it.
All right, so this question is from Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
She says, so I met this guy about 3 weeks ago. He seems pretty cool. He's very attractive, but after our second date, he told me that that he had just had a newborn and that him and the mother of his child weren't having sex anymore. But he is over there a lot at night to help with the baby. I don't have any kids, so I'm trying to be understanding. He has 3 kids by 3 different women. Am I wasting my time, or should I give him a chance and see where this can go? A part of me is saying keep it moving and save my time, and another part of me is saying not to be judgmental.
So a girl's with a guy. He got 3 kids.
Well, he just had a newborn, but he's telling the girl that he's not with the mother of the newborn, but he's over there a lot, many nights out of the week because he's helping with the baby. But they're not having sex. He's just over there helping with the baby. So she's saying, like, he has 3 kids by 3 different baby mamas. So is she pretty much wasting her time, or should she give him a chance to kind of figure out what he has going on with his newborn, or is she being judgmental?
Well, maybe you're being judgmental, but it's a common case. So all you have to do, Miss Lady, is you can measure his nut.
Oh my God.
No, you can. Like,
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, when he goes over there, and then when he comes back to you, you make him nut on your stomach. And if it's not a lot, then he probably had sex. Girls be like, oh, nigga, you didn't come a lot. Like, what's going on? You know,
Okay.
It'd be like, oh, my nigga, you know, when I was at home, I jacked off.
But the way you explain it is like, she just.
I was
like
just giving her a jewel from the guy code, like, yo, you know, this is what you can do if he's like, oh, I'm over there just watching the kids, and then you come back over there and chill with me. Unless you want to smell his balls or some shit like that. Y'all know all that stuff already. So you smell his balls, or you can measure his.
I mean, that's tough though. I really don't think they having sex because you said she's a
How you
newborn.
know?
She's a newborn. She can't have sex yet.
What?
Man, she need to leave that nigga.
She just had the baby. She can't have sex right now.
She didn't break down. She didn't.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, he
you can
can
get
get
head.
head,
You
that's
can
true.
masturbate them off.
Man, she didn't need to stop fucking with old boy.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I wouldn't talk to somebody that has a newborn. I mean, but you know, it takes 10 months to have a baby, so they could stop talking in that process. But sometimes the baby makes people's feelings change. They might see the baby they created and want to rekindle their relationship and start over and stuff.
And
so you never know.
You need to watch him around her because she's extra horny right now. She is, because women, after they haven't had a baby, they ain't had sex in a minute, especially
That's a lie. You have sex up until you pop that baby out.
Are you listening? That last 8-9 months, you done.
No, you not. We had sex until the baby came out.
No, we did
Because
not.
that's how we were trying to get both of them to come out. Sex was one of the
Maybe
main
she's not
things.
fucking, but she's not having sex with
But
him.
you said you ain't having sex in 8-9 months. That ain't right either.
Well, you're right, but not the same way. But you know what I'm saying, though. So. I don't know. I'm lost now. You lost me in my thoughts of what I was saying. Get back to my fucking original thing I wanted to say. Go ahead.
You said to measure the cum.
Measure the cum. That's my little jewel to you, ma'am. If you want to use that and apply that to the situation, just so you feel safer and you sleep better at night when he's over there and then he comes back to you the next day. That's all I'm gonna give you. That's all I can give you from the man code.
We received a couple of DMs on our Dinner with the Averys page. So one person wanted us to talk about booty calls and also the no strings attached relationships that men want but women don't. So how do you feel about booty calls?
Yeah, booty calls are cool.
Necessary.
Especially if you're single.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's like testing the waters. You get to figure out if you, because it's a booty call. And then if you want to make it a day call, then you like that person. Yeah, Tinder, and that's what Tinder and all that stuff is for.
Tinder?
Camera guy is a Tinder.
He's on Tinder?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Really?
Like, he smashes girls off Tinder.
Don't tell his business.
cool.
Oh,
He doesn't
okay.
care.
don't
He
give
smashes
a fuck.
girls off Tinder. Like, he texts me and be like, yo, how did I Tinder? There's some little white girl sitting on his bed or some shit. So.
Really?
I mean, I didn't know Tinder was like that. It's like Backpage, I'm assuming, right?
Are you serious?
It's a little bit more lit than Backpage, actually.
Well, that, I don't know. I've never had
And
a
he said
Tinder.
it's free.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
That is funny. Okay, so what about the no strings attached relationships that men want and women don't want? Like, were you ever that dude that you pretty much told the girl, like, look, you can't do this, and that, but you felt like you could do all the things you told her she couldn't? So pretty much she was in a relationship with you, but you were single. Have you ever had something like that?
Many times.
Why is that fair?
I don't know why it's not fair
No,
or
why
fair.
is it fair?
I don't know
to
why
do
it's
that?
fair.
Not fair. I mean, it's technically not fair, but we do it anyway.
Why?
Which
That's
makes it
what
fair.
I'm saying. Why
do we do
you
that?
think that that's fair to do?
Cause y'all are emotional creatures and y'all get attached so quick, but guys don't really want to be attached to it like that. I don't know. I mean, y'all. I
But
don't
y'all
know. It's
can't
kind of
be
weird.
telling us all this type of stuff and thinking we ain't
Y'all
gonna get
niggas gonna
attached.
believe it anyway.
The fact he said we're emotional creatures and men are the most emotional creatures
we're not.
ever
They're
to live.
way
more
Listen,
emotional.
when a woman cheats on
Y'all
you guys,
make jokes.
listen,
You know why?
when a
Yo,
woman cheats, y'all be like, yeah, we crying and stuff. But it's nah.
That's true.
No.
though,
When
bro. I ain't
women
even-
Yeah, I'm
because
more
y'all do it on a
emotional.
whole different level. They
I
did
mean,
like
When a girl,
Sometimes.
no,
When a
listen.
woman cheats,
when
it's different.
if a girl gets some good dick from a nigga, she be like, "Oh, that's my boo. I fuck with him. I'm all the way
all
in."
the time.
Stop
Y'all gotta
it.
be telling them
Stop
something,
it.
taking them.
Stop it.
Y'all would take a girl to meet your mama and stuff like that, and know you won't plan on being with her or something like that.
I
Like
don't know
that's
about that.
how girls
Nah,
get
nah.
get it
She ain't mean mama.
confused.
That's different
Some
people.
people do that. I'm
It
telling you,
depends.
some people do it. Take them around all your friends and all that type of stuff.
Because that's your environment. You testing the waters.
but you
putting
don't
it in a
do that
situation.
with somebody that you ain't. But you don't think they gonna start.
But you
catching
don't know it.
feelings?
You can't know until you get the reinsurance from your partners, your family, your homeboys, whatever. So you gotta bring
But
around
in the
that.
meantime of y'all doing that, the girl in the back of her mind, like, oh, he done took me around all his
That's why
homeboys I
y'all
done
are
met.
emotional creatures. Y'all think like y'all go
No.
way too deep into some shit. We really just putting y'all through the blender to see if y'all gonna last or
But while
if y'all
we're doing
worthy
that,
enough
y'all
of
are
being with
still
us.
while y'all are doing that, y'all are still doing y'all own thing. But y'all get pissed if we are talking to anybody else
Listen,
or doing anything like that.
I did not create this game or this race or whatever that's here going on. But like I said, you are my wife. I love you to death. But you my nigga.
Right,
And you became my friend first.
right.
And I put you through the blender.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. My friends fuck with you. My family fuck with you. Everybody fuck with you. And everything worked out. And you got
thanks,
you intellectually pushed me better and you got a great business sense. You got your own shit. That's what a nigga wants. So when a girl, listen ladies, if you fucking with a nigga and he taking you through all this shit and you fuck up any of them steps, that's why you got cut. Period. It's just an audition. We are all guys. We work hard to gain our worth, our money, our fame, whatever we got, our situation. And if you make it through all those steps, Chef John, Tay, Brandon, whoever, if you make it through all that shit and be like, man, is she the one? That's it. She did it. She got every step right. My niggas fuck with her. She got her own shit. She dynamite in bed. We good. Now let me think about it. You gonna put a ring on it or not? Yeah, I'm gonna put a ring on it. Cool. There it is.
Oh, that's what it is.
All right.
Okay, so another DM, she wanted me to ask, what do you feel about gender roles in a relationship? Like, basically, back in the day, you know, they say a woman's place is in the kitchen and taking care of the kids, and a man's place is bringing home the bread, pretty much, the money, and securing the household, making sure the household is safe. Is that still the same way today? I don't agree that. I don't think that it is, but what do you feel? Do you think that's the way that it should be right now?
It depends on y'all financial situation and where y'all at mentally. Like, you know, I can't say the holiday 10 years ago would have been like on some like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna carry you, we good, I got you. Cause I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was fucked up with a roommate who was stealing my socks and my food, and you know what I'm saying. I just was trying to get a little snatch every now and again, and you know, and that's where I was at, and you know, but mentally, like I said, moving forward, you know, you got to learn, and you know, when you ready, you ready. That's it. But I think the roles just depends on where you at mentally, where you at in your life.
I don't know. I feel like women now are like we are doing our thing right now. Honestly, like
really?
women starting businesses, making money.
Y'all definitely getting a check.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's still some bum ones out here.
I mean, it is. It definitely
y'all
is.
Motherfuckers, a lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't got cable. A lot. Tay, you said none of your bitches got cable. You told me that.
I don't have cable,
Girls,
nigga.
you talk to.
I don't have
Tay,
cable.
why don't you
bro.
have cable?
I don't watch TV like that, bro.
Okay, but cool. Chantel, you got cable?
I got cable.
You ain't got no damn cable.
I got cable.
You lying.
I got cable.
You got cable?
I got cable.
So how you feel about that?
I mean, it's changed.
You young as shit. You don't know what the fuck going on.
I mean,
really
I don't
do.
feel like it should be.
You trying to find Davies, nigga. Get out of here.
I don't feel like it should be any designated gender roles. Like with us in the household, I make some money, you make some money. I cook sometimes, you cook sometimes. You
That's
know,
it.
like I clean sometimes, you clean sometimes. There's no designated gender role in our household. Whatever we do, we both do. You know, and I feel like really that's how it should be. Like,
Hey, man, if you find somebody to get through this shit with, then cool, be with them. But other than that, it is what it is, bro.
I think we live in a different time, man. You
Yeah.
know, people working harder,
right.
longer hours. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different avenues and different streams of income
Right.
that a woman can do and utilize. Think about it. 10 years ago, women wasn't selling hair like they're
Right.
selling hair now.
That's true.
You know
They
what I'm
selling
saying?
hair,
They selling
eyelashes,
hair, ass,
All
everything.
types
You
of
know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
Everything.
All types of stuff. All
ponytails,
types of shit.
front lace weave.
All that stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
it's a different time. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So congratulations to all you ladies out
let's
there
get it.
being independent and going out there.
Yeah, they crushing it right now. No lie.
Whatever you do, don't get a goddamn roommate.
We were talking about
What
this
are you
earlier,
talking
though.
about, babe?
We were talking about this. We were
Intro
saying,
into the roommates.
we were just saying like, hey,
Tay. Well, go ahead, Tay.
it should be like an age limit on like being a roommate. Like you get like,
That's
you know,
It should be an age limit.
It's true.
Yeah.
Cause he said, well, I ain't gonna. We gonna talk.
nah, but what
Plus another girl he talked to.
No.
Oh.
His partner asked for him to
to
get
like have a room,
get
they, like,
roommate.
No, y'all too grown.
yeah, that's
Like,
what I was like.
But that's what I said. I was like, you know.
But no, because I see a lot of men like
A lot of girls got roommates.
A lot of
y'all.
men got
Y'all-
A
roommates.
lot of girls do
too,
have
though.
roommates though.
A lot of men do too.
I said
I
for
couldn't
me
have
on the
a
level
roommate.
where I'm at, different. Like if I had a big ass, stupid ass, like 20-room mansion,
Yeah, you'll move
I
everybody in.
wouldn't be mad that like a couple of my niggas stay with me, you know, because you probably won't see them that much. But
True.
you know, different scenario. But
You do not want nobody to live
I
with
know
you.
that, but I'm saying
You walk
like,
around naked too much.
I do, but I wouldn't. Like I said,
It didn't seem like we stay with two dudes. You like our house would never be clean. Yeah, never be no
Right.
food.
That's why I
It
said
seem like
20-room
it'll stink
mansion
to me.
type.
Like
Yeah,
it seem like
it'll be-
it'll
Yeah.
smell.
Niggas always
No.
smashing.
yeah, I did that roommate shit for like 1 year, dog, and that
Y'all
was
leave
it.
dirty
That nigga
towels
was-
and stuff
Like
around.
he know who he
and
is too. It's cool, but
You
damn.
know who you are.
Crab
Look.
towels.
Huh? Oh yeah, man. He steal my clothes. Like we used to go to the club, and I was like, I think that's 7 nights a week. Yeah, nigga used to come to the club and be like, yeah, I'm coming on the way. And this nigga
he
wear
had your
some,
clothes
yeah, wear
on?
some
Shit.
shit that I have.
That's fucked
And I
up.
might have wore the shirt 2 weeks ago, the shirt 2 weeks ago, but it still was my shirt.
The nigga had it on.
And yo, eat my food. I go out to eat.
Oh
some
no,
nice
see,
little
I
dinner,
wouldn't.
some shit.
See,
I have
that's
leftovers.
a deal breaker for
You
me.
killing my shit.
I'm a chef. Your ass
I
gonna
don't play
die.
about my food.
You know what I'm saying? And then when it got to a point where he was just like, yo, I ain't got the rent, and
Oh, no.
like putting it on me
Yeah,
like you
see.
got the money, nigga. I know you can pay for it. Hold me down. Yeah, that's when I switched it up. You ever had a roommate?
I have not.
doing
I don't
that
think
shit.
that I can personally like living with you is sometimes tough. So it's because
You
I
ain't living with me. I ain't in your way.
baby. What I'm saying is you about the closest thing to that I've had. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is I like things a certain type of way.
Yeah,
you know
you're
that.
very anal.
I am with certain things. Like I
If we
want
were single roommates, I wouldn't live.
like Okay, this is one thing that irks me. You never put stuff back where it goes.
But nigga, you can't put shit back. You can't put shit where you want it to be and then never expect for it to get touched.
But it's like you pick it up, you use it, just put it back to where you picked it up. No, let me tell you,
the scenario what she's saying is, guys, she'll put her cell phone on one counter and say Easton knocks it over. I'll pick it up and put it on the bed. Where's my phone? Look on the bed.
No,
it's not on the counter though. What are you talking about? It's on the bed. I put it there for safekeeping. It's not on the floor anymore.
No, this is what I'm talking about. He will pick up something. Okay, let me tell y'all a secret of his. He like to air out my secrets. He likes to use my beauty products at home.
Wow.
So he will use something of mine and he won't put it back. So I'll go looking for, I got this charcoal stuff for my teeth. I'll go looking for that, or some oil for my face, and I know where I leave it all the time. I put it in the same exact spot, but I always go look for it and it's never there. But I know to go look on his side somewhere. It's sitting over there without the top on it or something. Like he done used it and left the top off all night. Just like,
so what, nigga? What?
Right there is why I can't have a roommate.
Well,
That's
look,
just like
I'm your roommate
me.
forever. Kiss my ass. It's in my house. I'm messing with it. It is what it is.
If you have any questions, any type of topics, any type of guests that you think you want us to interview, or just anything, period, send it all to asktheaverys@gmail.com, or you can DM us on our Dinner with the Averys Instagram page. But also follow us, Dinner with the Averys, on Instagram, subscribe, and rate us on iTunes. If you listen to the podcast and you like it, or even if you don't like it, leave us an honest rating and give us your feedback. However you feel about it, please, once you listen to it, give us a rating, subscribe to it, leave us your feedback. We welcome all feedback, whether it's good or bad, and just let us know what you think.
Episode 4, man, awesome situation. Thank y'all so much for tuning in like y'all always do, man. Shout out to everybody that had a voice or opinion in this show. We really appreciate it. For everybody who y'all was hearing, Chef John, of course, was here.
Indeed.
Where they follow you at, brother?
Yes, sir. Chef John 27.
Shanteria, our producer, was here today.
You guys can follow me at Shanteria Shante.
And my other producer, Tay.
What up? Y'all can follow me at SMH_DAMN_TAY.
That's too hard.
Shaking my head down, Tay.
Damn, Tay.
Shaking my head down, Tay.
There you go.
You do a lot of shit niggas want to say.
Hey, I earned that name.
Hey, cool, man. All right, thank y'all so much. Oh, Brandon, follow my photographer, Brandon Doll.
Follow our photographer, BRANDONDULL.
Brandon Doll, my brother, man. He does an awesome job. He will pull up on you and film whatever the hell you need him to if you pay him right. And if you don't, he will definitely will blast your ass on Instagram. All right. Keep it locked. Thank y'all so much. Episode 4 in the can. We'll see y'all episode 5, episode 6 and 7. I promise you're going to be awesome, action-packed. Keep it locked. Thank y'all so much. Dinner with the Averys. I'm Robert Avery, a.k.a. DJ Holiday.
And I'm Ebony Avery, a.k.a. Risky Business.
My baby. Keep it locked. We gone.
Bye.